Welcome back to my channel.
I sure hope you'll come again.
I sure hope you'll come again.
Must I open everything?
Must I open everything?
Please place your hands behind your back.
Please place your hands behind your back.
She can't suppress her emotions.
She can't suppress her emotions.
What could it be?
What could it be?
People under 18 cannot marry.
People under 18 cannot marry.
He is a war orphan.
He is a war orphan.
When all else fails, use fire.
When all else fails, use fire.
You need help, Tom.
You need help, Tom.
Even Rome was built in one day.
Even Rome was built in one day.
Tom is trying to get it right.
Tom is trying to get it right.
Tom took his family to the zoo.
Tom took his family to the zoo.
Tom had a minor stroke.
Tom had a minor stroke.
Harry is only 40.
Harry is only 40.
Can this news be true?
Can this news be true?
I want to enroll in a course.
I want to enroll in a course.
I had an idea.
I had an idea.
I wish Tom were more like you.
I wish Tom were more like you.
We all know it won't work.
We all know it won't work.
Tom doesn't spend much time studying.
Tom doesn't spend much time studying.
He slowly moved forward.
He slowly moved forward.
Cover the seeds with a little earth.
Cover the seeds with a little earth.
I don't wear reading glasses.
I don't wear reading glasses.
Mary came out at work.
Mary came out at work.
It's not that bad, is it?
It's not that bad, is it?
I don't know what's best for me.
I don't know what's best for me.
I don't think I could do that.
I don't think I could do that.
That requires the sanction of the government.
That requires the sanction of the government.
Tell her you don't need it.
Tell her you don't need it.
Why tell Tom anything?
Why tell Tom anything?
I don't think Tom is bluffing.
I don't think Tom is bluffing.
He took a drink of whiskey neat.
He took a drink of whiskey neat.
I really should know the answer.
I really should know the answer.
We are a family of 4.
We are a family of 4.
Tom's room is very messy.
Tom's room is very messy.
Since then, I haven't heard of her.
Since then, I haven't heard of her.
Look out for Tom.
Look out for Tom.
I prepared a weak sugar solution.
I prepared a weak sugar solution.
Work quietly lest you disturb others.
Work quietly lest you disturb others.
Who invented this machine?
Who invented this machine?
You're not anything like her.
You're not anything like her.
You knew her better than I did.
You knew her better than I did.
She played the violin.
She played the violin.
I thought I heard a thud.
I thought I heard a thud.
Hey, I was wrong.
Hey, I was wrong.
Tom put the magnifying glass down.
Tom put the magnifying glass down.
Everyone marveled at her courage.
Everyone marveled at her courage.
Tom is coming over tomorrow.
Tom is coming over tomorrow.
I don't deserve to be in college.
I don't deserve to be in college.
Comparisons aplenty are being made.
Comparisons aplenty are being made.
I think it is a warning.
I think it is a warning.
They checked the machine for defects.
They checked the machine for defects.
The place was almost empty.
The place was almost empty.
Tom won't get in trouble.
Tom won't get in trouble.
I want to vomit.
I want to vomit.
The ship rode over the waves.
The ship rode over the waves.
Unhappiness comes without being called.
Unhappiness comes without being called.
Let me tell you something interesting.
Let me tell you something interesting.
I've only been waiting for 5 minutes.
I've only been waiting for 5 minutes.
We're fortunate to have you here.
We're fortunate to have you here.
You are a living legend.
You are a living legend.
All that I want is you.
All that I want is you.
She turned down his advances.
She turned down his advances.
She speaks English as well as I.
She speaks English as well as I.
Tom traveled to Boston.
Tom traveled to Boston.
He dyed his hair black.
He dyed his hair black.
He died a few days later.
He died a few days later.
I saw Tom dancing with another girl.
I saw Tom dancing with another girl.
Tom pretends he doesn't understand French.
Tom pretends he doesn't understand French.
There was shouting and confusion everywhere.
There was shouting and confusion everywhere.
I quitted playing the drums.
I quitted playing the drums.
The roses are in full bloom.
The roses are in full bloom.
He hurled defiance at me.
He hurled defiance at me.
When we are praised, we gain confidence.
When we are praised, we gain confidence.
Mary is expecting a baby in October.
Mary is expecting a baby in October.
I fear that he may fall.
I fear that he may fall.
Tom has been sick a long time.
Tom has been sick a long time.
I spoke with him today.
I spoke with him today.
That's the right answer.
That's the right answer.
Can I ask you a favor?
Can I ask you a favor?
Where is Hakata Station located?
Where is Hakata Station located?
Tom took thousands of pictures.
Tom took thousands of pictures.
How many people are infected?
How many people are infected?
We have to get something to eat.
We have to get something to eat.
It's made of brass.
It's made of brass.
Please be careful not to touch Tom.
Please be careful not to touch Tom.
I don't know Tom personally.
I don't know Tom personally.
Let me check something.
Let me check something.
He brought me to the bus stop.
He brought me to the bus stop.
Where does your wife work?
Where does your wife work?
Can I see some ID?
Can I see some ID?
You can't go further.
You can't go further.
My brother is stronger than me.
My brother is stronger than me.
I thought you understood that.
I thought you understood that.
It reminds me of something.
It reminds me of something.
Which planet is closest to the sun?
Which planet is closest to the sun?
The manager complimented him on his achievement.
The manager complimented him on his achievement.
Is it really possible?
Is it really possible?
I was being made a fool of.
I was being made a fool of.
He's allergic to latex.
He's allergic to latex.
He likes not only music but sports.
He likes not only music but sports.
I'm going to get something to eat.
I'm going to get something to eat.
Something is going on here.
Something is going on here.
Tom is still waiting.
Tom is still waiting.
There wasn't a living soul.
There wasn't a living soul.
This is her house.
This is her house.
The meaning of this letter is unclear.
The meaning of this letter is unclear.
Tom made this for Mary.
Tom made this for Mary.
She squeezed the juice from several oranges.
She squeezed the juice from several oranges.
Where is a good restaurant around here?
Where is a good restaurant around here?
He sits in comfort and reads rapidly.
He sits in comfort and reads rapidly.
Tom is the head of the household.
Tom is the head of the household.
Did you notice any errors?
Did you notice any errors?
What's all the commotion?
What's all the commotion?
Tom was arrested in Boston yesterday afternoon.
Tom was arrested in Boston yesterday afternoon.
I assume Tom did all the driving.
I assume Tom did all the driving.
I've made that same mistake several times.
I've made that same mistake several times.
Don't walk on my lawn.
Don't walk on my lawn.
Hard work enabled him to succeed.
Hard work enabled him to succeed.
I have to stretch.
I have to stretch.
Could you take a photo of me?
Could you take a photo of me?
Tom doesn't want to help you.
Tom doesn't want to help you.
Tom likes to argue.
Tom likes to argue.
Who will host the party?
Who will host the party?
I have something good to tell you.
I have something good to tell you.
The cancer has spread to her stomach.
The cancer has spread to her stomach.
You've certainly outdone her.
You've certainly outdone her.
You're going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
He survived the accident.
He survived the accident.
Tell him I'm not in.
Tell him I'm not in.
Health is above wealth.
Health is above wealth.
This piano has only 87 keys.
This piano has only 87 keys.
The lawyer doubted her innocence.
The lawyer doubted her innocence.
I don't like him in there.
I don't like him in there.
You're too smart for that.
You're too smart for that.
It wasn't very hot last night.
It wasn't very hot last night.
Tom had no idea what to say.
Tom had no idea what to say.
May there be no war.
May there be no war.
I am with you.
I am with you.
We'd better get it out of here.
We'd better get it out of here.
I apologize for this.
I apologize for this.
She came down with a cold.
She came down with a cold.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
The dish told on my stomach.
The dish told on my stomach.
Dan became the prime suspect.
Dan became the prime suspect.
My feet are freezing.
My feet are freezing.
Tom says that he's willing to help.
Tom says that he's willing to help.
No flying from fate.
No flying from fate.
I'll be back shortly.
I'll be back shortly.
Hello, Mimi. How are you?
Hello, Mimi. How are you?
I am already wet.
I am already wet.